Hello, welcome to Cave of Wonders. We're going to try something a little different today. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I have on my table to post on my eBay. So everybody can see what's going up. A little different from the mystery thing. So let's turn you around. And here's my desk, my light box. And we have, what I've done is I've sort of put them into groups of 3. Like and I tried to make them kind of similar in character, like these 3. I'll open them up here in a minute. Are like black rhinestone. These are gorgeous. Look at these. They're like these faceted. We'll have to open them all up. So what I'm going to do is let's see if we can pull in here a little bit so when I open them, you can see what we have. So we'll start with some earrings. I also have over here a couple things that I've picked up at sales and some pieces of silver things that we're going to do. So let's see. Let's put this where you can see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. These are beautiful, in really good condition. Just little swing hoops. And what I need to do is to list them and put them on my, these are, I'm pretty sure a ceramic, possibly lucite. They have that nice, you hear that? Clickety click. So we got gold cone, and these cute little enamel, they're like, whoops, there they go. They're like V's with the nice hooks on them. Pretty little things. So that's set number 1. What I'm going to do is to get me started, okay, and then it goes into my little bag and is added to, well, then I have to, measure, describe, all that stuff. But we're here to show you what we have. So we're gonna pull out the next batch. These are fun. These are like almost like a damascene, but they're an enameled, looks like, might be copper. Really nice, really nice. They have these copper wires. If I can find my wires, I will put a fresh pair of wires in there. Excuse me. I have to get used to this a little bit. But those are beautiful, aren't they? And these are so nice. They should go on their own, actually. But they have some kind of a marking on the back, and I cannot identify it. It's just a little... Here you go. Here we go. Come on back over here in the light. Okay, let's try this now. I forget that I'm outside of the light box. Let's get the light box in here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so anyway, not cooperating. Here we go. Come on. You can see that sparkle even without the, there. Come on. There we go. Try that. There we go. Look at that beautiful sparkle. Pretty little rhinestones. And I've never been able to identify what that mark is. It's just, it looks like a G or a heart or a D or just a sprue. I don't know. But they're identical on both, so I think that they belong to somebody. And then the third pair for this group, this was an odd piece that I couldn't figure out quite what to do with, but I thought it would go well with this box of odds. These are little miniature books. Don't, come on. There we go. Little miniature books. And they are, in fact, books. Look at that. Come on. There they are. And again, looks like brass wires. I could put some stainless wires in. We'll see. Okay, so that's cool. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. I'll put them in the bag. Okay, and let's see, just to keep it interesting, I'll show you these things that I got at the, it was a, let's bring this back out a little bit. Here, let's see if we can get it about halfway. Hang on. I'm still working on the camera thing. Here we go. There we go. We want to go this way. Okay, let's try that. There we go. So this is, what's that? That wasn't there before. That's weird. It's wet. Beautiful, beautiful little cufflinks. They are acrylic, but you can see they have really nice color. They come with the matching tie clip with a little dongle there. They're an executive brand, and they come with their box, so that's kind of fun. We're not going to put him in a bag yet. We'll put that in there. These two, this is a beautiful piece. This is he, she with little birds, little shell birds. It has a vintage barrel clasp right there. Isn't that beautiful? So that's going to go up too. Go up. And this bracelet, which I think I may go with it. It is also he, she with coral and onyx and looks like turquoise. This metal beads are steel, I think, but this is agate and serpentine, maybe. So that's those, and we're going to look at, oh, let's look at this. This is a beautiful piece, and I got some sterling chains, so I'll be able to sell some of these nice pendants. This is a beautiful dichroic glass piece. It's black on the back, this peacock like, and on a really nice little box chain. So that's also going to go here in the bag. And let's see. There's odd things like this is, I have two pairs, this is a pair of earrings that are mixed metal. They're silver, copper, and brass. And they are signed. They are signed art pieces. And I think that they will go up on their own. Let's see if we can get a look at that signature there. There it is, the signature right there. We'd have to bring you real in. I don't know, I like my distance here. But that is, it says Alfred, something like that. Again, and then this is just a necklace. Again, I was able to find a silver chain. This is silver, it's copper on the back with silver and brass on a little silver chain. Oop, dropped my scissors. Let's see, where are you? And then there's the ding. Let's see, boom. There's the mark on the chain, little Italy chain. So those will be nice. I may do those together, actually. I might do those together. They kind of have a thing together. All right, we'll come back to those things in a minute. Let's look at another set of earrings, shall we? Okay, there we go. These are little acrylic parrots. They are layered, black on the bottom and colors on the top, of course, and little posts. And they're really, really cute. Let's see if I can get the color in the light here. Into the light. There we go. Da-da-da. Okay, so there's those. And these all went together, of course, because they're blue. These also layered. These are beautiful little structural with simple little hoops on the top. But pretty little layered acrylic. Isn't that nice? And a beautiful color. So those will go. And these also blue. These are little crafties. These are just, let's see, here we go. Little crafties. It has your both hemispheres. Australia is sort of missing though. It just has the tip of Australia there. Okay. So that's that. And then those will go in the bag. Oops. Go in this bag. Okay, and what's next? Oh, let's do these beautiful goldy ones. Beautiful goldy ones. These are, they're not gold. They are gold tone. These beautiful over the ear hook things. Let's see if I can get a good grip on it so you can see what they look like. There we go. So you have the over the ear hoops with the threaders. And these beautiful rhinestone orbs. Look at the sparkle. Look at the sparkle. There we go. Really pretty. Really pretty. So with those, this is sort of an elegant set. Look at these. These are just stunning. Look at those. I'm looking at those and I'm like, is that stone or is that just AB glass? I think it's AB glass, but it is stunning. Really, really just has a wonderful quality to it. I really like. And again, with the elegance, we have this pair of jeweled hoops. Gems, you know. Let's see if we can get our. There we go. They have the rhinestones inside and out, and a nice hook there. Really good condition. Really good condition. And that's those. Put them in a bag. Okay, one more set of earrings, and then we will go to, come on, there we go. And then we'll try some more silver. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I know what I have to say. Come on, let's find a way. Oh, There it is. Okay, here. Hello. This is me. This is Cave of Wonders. Do jewelry resale, and there's an eBay address and the YouTube, of course, if you found this. And you can try emailing this. You know, you might catch me. If you title it jewelry, I might catch it. All right, thank you. And back to this. This is, come on, okay. Oop, come on. These are beautiful vintage acrylic two-tone bangle earrings. I can't call them anything else. See how the wires are old, and I have these replacement wires, so they will come with it. But look at that beautiful color. Isn't that wonderful? It's really rich, very good. Let's see. Interesting. It looks like it's been polished. It was probably original. Okay, so there's that. Okay, get the wires back in so they don't disappear. And then there's this pair. Again, this one is going for the bright colors. This one is, let's turn you around this way. There we go. Boop. There we are. These are beautiful. The little round is enameled with a little hammered gold tone and the red seed beads. Really, really pretty. I'm very excited about this batch. I think they're going to do well. And then there's one more pair that is even prettier. These are little U-hoops, and they have this sort of faceted acrylic and enamel. Isn't that pretty? They're in very good condition. They have these little hook loops. And that's my dog talking to me. Little Molly. Okay, so let's look at a couple more of these silver pieces. Let's look at this one. This is a beauty. This is a beauty. Here we go. Okay, we have here a really nice piece. It is, you can see the chain is marked silver. It is liquid silver beads with little. I am fairly certain that this is actual turquoise just because of the silver. And it has some coloration variation. This stone is so pretty. I mean, it's kind of too pure almost, but you can see the smaller ones have some variation in them. I'm not sure, but I did test the liquid silver, and it is liquid silver. So that's going to be fun. Okay, let's see. In the bag. In the bag. And let's see. On the range. Let's look at this one. This is a beautiful little, I think it's overlay. Yeah, I think it's an overlay. It's sterling silver. You can see it's been tested a couple of times. Somebody didn't really take much care, but it is marked 925 LA. And it has a gold tone overlay. There's a little bit of, call it fading on the overlay here. But it's a beautiful little necklace with a sterling chain and a spring ring clasp. So she gets her bag. And let's do one more of these. these. Let's do one more of these. How about this one? This is an unusual one. I'll pull this one out. This is a double chain. Has this little gem here. Do not see, oh, there it is, 925. So we do have a silver chain, and I tested the bars on these. Let's see if I can get this up here. Come on. This one's needs to get swung back around that way. There we go. There you go. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. It takes a minute to get this one lined up right. There we go. Oop. Okay, there we go. So we have this beautiful bar, 925 China. These beautiful baguette rhinestones, and tiny little rhinestones up and down the sides, and then this little pave circle. Very pretty. Let's see if I can get it to hang here. I can get it to hang so it looks right. There we go. There we go. You get an idea what it looks like. It's a pretty, pretty piece. Come on. Okay. So that goes in the bag. Alright. I'm getting there. I'm going to have to get more bags. Okay. Okay, so back to these. Let's do the black ones. We'll do the black ones and these. And there's some other odds and ends back there. We'll see if we have time for. We'll start with this one. This one. This lot is black rhinestones. These are long chain. Let me see how long these are. 10. That's 4.5 inches easy. With this beautiful big fat rhinestone on the end. Let's see if we can get them both up there. There we go. So those are very, very cool. So we have this long pair of rhinestones. The bag. We have this pair, which is again beautiful. This is some type of epoxy, I'm sure, and but really nicely made and beautiful. Has all the rhinestones, of course. Really nice, really nice. And top this batch off is this beautiful pair. Let's see if they have a nice sound too. That's the back one. There we go. There we go. Look at these with the nice smoky, clear and smoky, really nice smoky gray, and then tiny little black ones in the center. Really pretty. Really pretty. Okay, let's see. We're getting through the earrings. Let's see if I put more. Let's look at this one. This is I only have 2 pairs of clip-ons here. I think I might have to I think I'll throw in a brooch or something with these. Maybe that one. Excuse me. This is really excellent condition. They are clip-ons, obviously. Oop, there we are. I have 2 pairs of clip-ons here. And these enamel ones are in really good condition. Yeah, so that's really nice. And then these are pressed glass. They make a nice sound. You can see where they're pressed glass in the back, and old mechanics that work well. Whoops, bulk. And let's see if they'll give them their own bag. Get a bag for them. Here's a bag. In here. There's a bag for them. And then this is just a pretty little rhinestone brooch, and it's not fancy. It doesn't have any name on it or anything, but I think it'll look really nice with the vintage pieces. So put that in with the vintage pieces. Make 3. And how are we doing? Okay, 20 minutes. Okay, so we're doing good. Let's finish out the silver. Now we have 1 pair of silver earrings. Excuse me. And they are really cool. I can't decide whether to match them with something but they're these little sparkle balls. They're really pretty. And then we have, maybe I'll put the sparkles with the snowflake. I have here a little sterling silver enameled snowflake. Let me get the chain off of it. There we go. You can see there's the back and the marking that says 925. And it has this nice AB sparkly enamel on a little silver chain. There's the little mark on the silver chain. So that's fun. I think maybe I'll do that. I think maybe I'll do the sparkly earrings and the snowflake together. That's a good idea. And this one was a rescue. This is a beautiful little sterling silver rose. Again, let me get the chain untangled. Little diamond cut rose. There we go. Very delicate. You can see it's marked all over, up and down. Yeah, come on, there it is, 925. Some kind of an ID. You can see I just rolled that and made a place to hang the chain. And this is also a little 925 chain. Little Italian chain. And yeah, so I think that one is very cute, little delicate piece. And we have this one. This is also liquid silver, and I believe it's horn. I believe that's horn. You can see how it's layered like that. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So we have liquid silver, nice old barrel clasp, and I think it's, let's see, how long is this? This is 14 inches, really short, good for a young person. Or a choker, if you like chokers. And then there's this one. And this will be the last piece of silver that I have on this. Again, I found a chain to put these on. This beautiful spiral chain, sparkly. And this is just a simple leaf pattern. I polished it up a little bit. You can see where it was tarnished, but I just polished it up a little bit. And there you go. Lots of sterling silver. So these are going to go in there. Let's see. It goes here. This one, I think these two will go together. Okay, and then we have one more piece. Let's see, we'll show you these guys. Got one more set of earrings. We'll show you these. This is the sort of funky boho lot. These are a pair of truly vintage. Truly vintage. Again, they may need new wires. I might have to add wires in there. But they are really pretty. Okay. Yes, these. We're looking at these. Got interrupted. You can see these are lovely glass beads, and this filigree work. Very cute. Very cute. A little bit of wear. But, you know, that's what you get with vintage. Sometimes you get a little bit of wear. So, that's a nice pair. And these are just nice little dangly rhinestones. Very pretty. Let's see if I can get it turned around the right way. Come on. Come on. There they are. Okay. So you can see they have these... they're kind of pink-ish on the top, and on the bar, the crossbar, and then these sort of gold tone baguettes, whatever, not baguettes, what do you call them? Drops. So there's that, and then last but not least, there are the gold-tipped shells. These are real seashells painted with gold, or liquid gold paint, you know, whatever the deal is. I think they're actual gold. And they're really, really cute. So this is my boho lot. And we're going to go in a bag. And let's see. Let's just finish up real quickly with these couple of things that we have in the corner and see what we got. These are... These don't come out of the bag because they are... I had 4 of these. 2 of them were already broken and had been taken out of the bag. But you can see there's chains and whatnot. All the chains are there. This is... Let's see if I can... 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of earrings. 3... let's see if you can read the mark. NRC. That's an Avon mark. Or NRD? NRD, not C. NRQ? Okay, I'm not curious. I looked it up, though. It's NR... I think that's NRQ. Anyway, let's see if this one I can read it better. Let's see. Yes, NRQ. And that is an Avon label. And these are sets. There's 2 identical sets. One in... Well, let's see. Are the colors the same in these? Come on, turn over. Yeah, I think these are 2 identical sets. It comes with actually 4 because the necklace already has 1 gem on it. It does not say anything about anything, so I'm going to say they are glass. But they're going to be going together with this batch of Forever 21. This is a nice batch of earrings. It was $7, so you know, $3, and yeah. So there's that, and then a couple of nice things. This is a fun thing. This is both a brooch and a necklace. You hang it from the big loops like that. This is the biggest chain I had. You could probably put a bigger chain in it, but this is really nice, solid metalwork, really good, and a nice, good condition chain. And these I'm sort of deciding what to do with them. This is just another little rhinestone pin. It's actually it's a prong set rhinestone. It's a nice little pin. And this is just a little sort of disc with that spring wire. Just a little disc brooch. And these are cute. These are little ruby slippers. So I'll have to decide. I think I'll do a brooch lot with those. And then there's this one pair of earrings that I haven't decided what to do with yet. They are shell, and I'm pretty certain they are turquoise. So they may go up on their own, or they may go with the other beaded bracelet and necklace and make a set. That might be interesting. Aren't those pretty? So that's my batch. Again, come check me out at Cave of Wonders 555, and let's turn around and say hello, say goodbye. I'll put on my beads for you. Take these off so you can see me. We will be back again. I will have this posted probably by the end of the night. It's Friday night, the 21st. And yeah. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time.